Okay. So basically now we are going to talk about the effect on nuclear structure. Okay. As a result of changing nuclear force. Now we have already talked about nuclear spectra. What are the various possibilities of changing in the nuclear spectra? Various types of nuclear spectra. Okay, we have compared with the sitting arrangement of students in a classroom and all that. Now suppose this arrow up means increasing. Suppose the nuclear force increases, that means the interaction between the nucleons it increases. Now what will be the result? Now the first thing is, if nuclear force it increases, then overall the binding energy will increase. And if the binding energy increases, then this means the ground state and the excited state, they will be depressed, because overall interaction is now much more. More interaction means more bound. Okay, the potential will become more negative. So ground state and excited states will become deeper in energy, and as a result of which the energy separations, the energy level spacings might increase, and this increase will cause the reduced level density, and as a result of this, high temperature nuclear reactions, they will be affected. The things will change. Next, as a result of increasing nuclear force, now there will be more spin orbit splitting. And if the spin orbit splitting increases, as a result of more spin orbit, so suppose this was the previous spin orbit splitting, now it will be more. So what is the result? The result will be the shell gaps. Now the shell gaps will become wider. And if the shell gaps become wider, what will happen is that the magic number will now become more pronounced. So this will mean greater nuclear stability. And not only this, some of the exotic magic numbers like n equal to 1362, they also might stabilize because of increasing nuclear force. So what is basically going to happen, if this is the chart of nuclides, okay. So if this is the value of stability, as a result of increasing nuclear force, now more and more nuclei will enter the value of stability. So this means the value of stability will expand. So expanding value of stability. Okay. So this is what will happen as a result of increasing nuclear force. Now next is your changing rotational and vibrational spectra. Let us talk about rotational case first. See, more interactions will mean larger moment of inertia, and as a result the rotational levels will change. Again, more nuclear force, more interaction means stronger restoring force. Stronger restoring force means larger vibrational frequency, and as a result the vibrational structure will change. So this is the result. And then last but not the least, we have also the case of stronger residual interaction. So what is residual interaction? Basically, when I am taking the Hamiltonian, nuclear Hamiltonian to be equal to H0 plus something which is residual. Now H0 we normally take harmonic oscillator or Wurtz action potential and all that. Now if H0 increases, the result will be, as I mentioned, stronger residual interaction. So probably now instead of perturbation we have to do diagonalization, and so stronger residual interaction means stronger or more configurations. So these are some of the after effects of increasing nuclear force. So these are some of the after effects.